What's up guys, how you all doing today? So, I have not had a chance really today. Well, not that I've not had a chance. I've not been feeling too great. I've had a bit of a kind of weird headache all day. So, what I thought I would do is go through with you guys just a few of my first impressions about this, my whip, the M6 that I'm in at the moment, my car. First off, let's talk about the colour and the looks. I think personally that this colour is outstanding. It's seriously attention grabbing. Everyone looks this way. I'm not sure if they say because they hear it first or because they see it first, but either way they like what they see, and the colour just changes to so many different shades of purple and blue depending on the lighting scenario that you're in, and I think it really suits the car. It just looks absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, I think definitely a good choice in regards to the colour. It looks beautiful, the wheels stunning. Thank God no more run flat tyres. These are proper tyres, proper sports performance tyres, which is absolutely fantastic. Now on to performance. I mean, it's mind-blowing. 4.4 litre V8 twin turbo, 585 brake horsepower I think, or something like that, 560, something like that. An insane amount either way you want to look at it. You'll get some idiot come on and say, oh, the ugly Mercedes AMG has got 5 more, but who gives a fuck? When you're talking about 500 brake horsepower plus, it's a beast. So yeah, performance has blown me away really. I've obviously had and driven cars like the M3, like a 911, loads and loads of different cars. I've even driven the previous version of the M6, which I've got to say actually was a bit more brutal than this car, but this is still obviously quicker and better. But anyway, yeah, the performance is mind-blowing. What I absolutely adore about this car, and BMW have done it incredibly well, is that you can go from pottering around like I am now and everything being ridiculously smooth, don't feel a bump in the road, the gearbox is smooth, everything is just kind of as a luxury Grand Tourer should be. And yet when you put your foot down or flip a button and put it into specific modes, it turns into an absolute savage, both in terms of the way it handles. There's adjustments for throttle, suspension and steering. You can pick and choose exactly how you want it set up. There's also 2 M buttons as well, so I have one set to comfort and efficient, and then I have the second one set to ball out, sick, crazy fucking motherfucker car. So yeah, I kind of flick between the two as and when it's required. But the job that BMW have done to allow this car to be so refined, so comfortable, and just work in such a fantastic way as a cruiser, as a luxury kind of cruising car, and then have the ability to just turn it into an outright animal, really is an incredible job by BMW. Even when you're cruising around in this, you definitely know that this is not a normal, you know, kind of luxury GT car, if you like, or you know, just a big luxury car, because the gearbox and whatnot is obviously not tailored specifically towards that. It's more tailored towards the performance. So you do get the odd clunky gear change, if you like, that maybe is a bit abrupt, or a bit of a intrusive throttle or something like that. But overall, really incredible that BMW have managed to do that. The extras and the gadgets on this car, the Bang & Olufsen stereo, out of this fucking world, sounds just insatiable. You never know really whether to turn it off and listen to that beautiful twin turbo V8, or whether to turn it on and listen to the probably what is the most crisp sound system I've ever heard, not only in a car but anywhere. It just sounds absolutely incredible. So in addition to that, the interior, beautiful, luxurious. I'm loving the black, I'm loving the carbon fibre. I do wish it had just around the seats here, you can see it's got like white stitching and stuff. That is only in the headrests. and a couple of other places. I would like to have seen it more rather than just being a one-tone black. I'd like to have seen it, all of the stitching be maybe white or just slightly off white or a grey or something like that. But yeah, other than that, absolutely perfect in every way. Fuel consumption is not too bad actually. If you go careful, and I mean you really kind of go careful, you can get about 350 miles out of a 100 pounds tank of petrol. That's pounds in money, not weight. You guys in America, obviously your fuel is significantly cheaper than ours, so you can't really work that out, but I'd probably say you can maybe get around 28 to 30 miles per gallon if you're ridiculously careful. The very second that you put your foot down, you can almost watch the gauge go down, and you can quite easily get from 8 to 13 miles per gallon easily, absolutely easily. Less if you really are caning the shit out of it. So fuel consumption, you can kind of look at that however you want to look at it. You don't really buy this kind of car for fuel consumption, but quite impressive that you can actually get 30 plus miles per gallon out of a 4.4 litre twin turbo V8. You can look at it also like that. The technology in the car, incredible. The screen, big widescreen 10-inch screen, cameras all over the place, surround view, front cameras, rear cameras, loads and loads of different cameras all over the place, so you get all of that as well. All of the integration into your phone, the fact you can look at your GoPro screen, on the GoPro camera screen on the iDrive screen, incredible. Get access to Twitter, Facebook, all of the concierge services that BMW provide, all of the send to car stuff from Google Maps and all that kind of thing, locate my vehicle, lock the doors from an application, all that kind of stuff. Really is, they've done an incredible job with that. So yeah, overall, this is pretty much my dream car and I've got it, and I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to let it go. Peace.